Hi, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Litter Media Live. I'm your host, Mike Smith. I didn't story to you yesterday when I told you that Dan and I would be back today. Dan remembered after we said that he had a rehearsal today out at VA Memorial Stadium for tomorrow night's annual Pickaway Ross Career and Technology Center graduation ceremony. So that's where he is today. So keep our fingers crossed that maybe he'll be back with us at this time tomorrow for our regular show. Good to have you with us on a Wednesday, May the 17th of 2023. Yesterday was a rainy day, but we're expecting things to clear up. A little chilly this morning as well. Temperatures did drop down to about 50. But we're looking for sunshine and a high today of 70 degrees. So a much warmer outlook to today as far as our forecast is concerned. A lot to tell you about as far as what's in the topics for news and sports. All that ahead on the Wednesday edition of Litter Media Live.
Hi, I'm Dave Pinkerton with Advanced Services Heating and Cooling, your local heating and cooling expert. If you want quality service, quality installation, give Advanced Services a call, 740-773-4499.
Dixie Chopper, speed when you need it.
Visit your local Dixie Chopper dealer today or visit dixiechopper.com.
Our good friends at McDonald's restaurants is kind of a neat thing. The drive-through lane of a Columbus area McDonald's looked like a Hollywood movie set last week. Ohio State University football star wide receiver Marvin Harrison Jr. was taking orders. Marvin is starring in a video encouraging McDonald's customers to round up their orders to support the Ronald McDonald House charities across Ohio. And the supporting cast in the video is McDonald's general manager Damon Campbell and his daughter Cameron. Of course, Damon runs the store down in Waverly. The Campbell family was able to stay at the McDonald house when Cameron was an infant and in need of medical care. Remember, you can support Ronald McDonald House charities whenever you place an order at your local McDonald's by rounding up your order total. All of that rounded up money goes directly to help families with children who are ill or injured, ensuring that they can stay together and be near the medical care they need. Keep an eye out for this video that'll be coming up later this summer, and obviously, again, featuring Damon Campbell and daughter Cameron from Pike County. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
At Rathkamp Financial, we act as your advocate in all wealth matters. We believe in long-term relationships and working to earn your continued trust with our customized investment solutions. Our greatest satisfaction comes from working with clients for many years and helping them realize their dreams.
Time to take a look at what's making news today. And, of course, each day and evening you can go to our website at littermedia.com to find many of these stories that we're talking about today and those that will be developing throughout the course of the day, whether it be news or sports. One of the top stories from yesterday here in our area, a Kenworth T680 Signature Edition with a 76-inch high roof sleeper was delivered yesterday to Heartland Express during a special ceremony at Kenworth's Chillicothe plant. The truck represented the 750,000th truck produced by the local plant, which opened back in 1974. On hand for the ceremony was Heartland Express CEO Mike Gurdon, who received the keys to the historic truck from Kevin Bainey, Kenworth General Manager and PACCAR Vice President. Congratulations to all concerned for a big day out at Kenworth yesterday. Congratulations to this lady as well. RN Betty Hatfield was awarded the Daisy Award during a ceremony May the 11th on the Chillicothe VA Medical Center campus, marking the first time in Chillicothe VA history that this nationally known award has been presented here. The Daisy Foundation was formed in 2000 by the family of J. Patrick Barnes, who died at age 33 of complications of what's known as ITP. DAISY is an acronym for diseases attacking the immune system. When their son Patrick was ill, the Barnes family was in awe of the skilled care that he received from nurses. So they created this Daisy Award for Extraordinary Nurses a year later to say thank you to nurses around the nation. And this one comes home to Betty Hatfield at the Chillicothe VA Medical Center. Betty, a big congratulations. Another congratulations, Officer Clinton Holt, a senior police officer with the VA Police Department here in Chillicothe. He has 28 years of combined federal service, 24 years with the Chillicothe VAPD, and 4 years of military service as security forces in the Air Force. But Officer Holt awarded their VA Medical Center Officer of the Year. Floor BWXT is partnering with several Ross County organizations to help make a difference in the community with more than $10,000 in donations. The Assistance House of Ross County received $2,000 to continue their mission to provide temporary and emergency assistance to low-income working citizens. Also receiving donations for their community outreach programs include the Pump House Center for the Arts, the Chillicothe Paints, Cheryl's House of Hope, and the Ross County Humane Society. The Ohio State Fair has announced the final show for the 2023 Ohio State Fair Concert and Event Series. They've been piecemealing these announcements throughout the last few months, and the last entertainment act to be announced is country music star Clint Black, along with special guest Emily Ann Roberts. They'll be performing on Thursday, July the 27th. They offer a blend of new and classic country. The concert is one for all country music fans. Tickets go on sale May the 19th at 10 a.m., but fans who sign up to receive Ohio State Fair e-newsletters can get access to the pre-sale starting at 10 a.m. today, so that was an hour ago, and those pre-sales will end tomorrow, May 18th, at 11:59 p.m. So if you haven't got those tickets yet, for those with the advanced ability to do so, get on it because it goes on sale to the general public after that. If you missed our early morning Fairfield County special edition, Amber Everett, Destination Downtown Lancaster, is this week's guest. You can find that on our Facebook as well as Litter Media YouTube. Here's our road report for the day. Up in Pickaway County, State Route 762 over Big Darby Creek is closed. And that will be closed through May the 29th for bridge repair. Detours are State Route 762 to US 62, to State Route 665, to State Route 104, to State Route 762. In case, again, you are up in those areas, be mindful of the construction work up there. And as always, when you see the orange barrels out, folks, please slow down in those work zones. That is a look at our headlines today. When we come back, we'll take a look at sports and a lot to tell you there, including all conference honors in the SVC. All ahead on Litter Media Live.
If you can't give true love to me, I'll understand. Just
it's only worth it if you enjoy it. Michelob Ultra.
Serving the area over 4 decades, Accurate Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. For all of these needs, they are your trusted comfort advisor. Give them a call at Accurate Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. Also, some of our great sponsors include the folks at Horizon.
This is Big Chillicothe. Horizon's 100% fiber internet service is coming to your area. Call 740-772-8331 or visit horizonconnects.com/Chillicothe to sign up today.
For transportation options in Ross County, call Ross County Health District's Mobility Management Team, 740-779-9652.
Let's jump right into sports. The All-SVC Baseball and Softball Honors headlined by Unioto and Adena respectively after the Shermans claimed the SVC Baseball Championship, and the Lady Warriors did likewise in softball. The All-SVC Baseball squad was led by Player of the Year Keegan Snyder of Unioto, who finished the conference season 13-1 and league champs. Their coach, Tony Taylor, shares SVC Coach of the Year honors with Huntington's Ed Yates, who finished just 2 games off the pace. Softball was led by Adena's Kira Williams as Player of the Year, and Brad Jadwin of Adena is the Coach of the Year after leading the Lady Warriors to a league title run and mark of 13-1 on the season. Of course, softball tournament action is underway, but not anything moved yesterday on the softball diamonds as everything was rained out. So most of the games that were supposed to be played yesterday have been moved to today, with the exception of Division III at Unioto. The games that were to be played yesterday will be played tomorrow, and the reason for that is because there are 3 brackets at the Unioto Division III, so there were games already scheduled for today. So those games will be going on as expected. Same thing with Division IV at Rio Grande. Games that were being played originally today will be games that were rained out for Division IV yesterday, like the Division III at Unioto. They are being moved to tomorrow. Now, there were some rainouts in baseball yesterday, but as you can see, there were some games that did get played. Up in Division I, you see what happened there. Hamilton Township was a winner. Division III, Adena, Piketon, Belpre, and Amanda Clear Creek were all winners. In Division IV, Leesburg Fairfield was a winner. Eastern Meigs ended Paint Valley season. South Webster was a winner, as you see the other Fairfield Christian was also victorious yesterday. Plenty of action going on again today, and there you can see everything. And all of these scores, by the way, can be found on our website scoreboard, high school tournament scores at littermedia.com. Now, Division II track and field got underway last night, actually in 2 locations. And if you go, this is a picture of what was happening in D2 at Washington Courthouse, day 1 of 2. The finals will be Saturday. Ditto at Meigs High School, Division II, that actually started on Monday, I believe, and their finals will be on the 18th, where at Washington Courthouse they ran last night and Saturday night. Division III track and field, that gets started at Nelsonville, York tonight, and again, we hope to have all of those results in a website story, as we did with this at littermedia.com. High school tennis, Division II, that is taking place today at Ohio University in Athens. Involves a number of teams, including athletes from Unioto as well as Waverly. Up in the Central District, Lancaster, Tays Valley, they've got some tennis players going this week in D2, but that's up in the Central District. Big news in high school basketball yesterday. Retired Wilmington area sports writer Bill Lerman, a longtime friend of Dan and Mike's for a number of years. He's retired from active sports writing, but still keeps a lot of information coming on his Facebook page. And he announced that former Wilmington High School and St. Xavier head basketball coach Mike Nazga is now the new head basketball coach at Greenfield McLean. Nazga took Wilmington to the Final Four back in 2016. He replaces Bob Williams for the Tigers. Also, a new coaching announcement, Westfall. They are hiring Kyle Joseph. He's replacing Christian Meister, who stepped down after the season. And Coach Joseph will be meeting with his interested players, those in grades it'd be middle school through high school that want to play next year. They're having a meeting. It says tomorrow there on their post, but it's actually today, as that was posted last night. He wants to meet with players up there at Westfall today at 2:15. And Ohio High School Athletic Association, this was a meeting that I attended on Monday, but we couldn't tell you about the referendum vote because the vote went until 4 p.m. Monday, so that news came out yesterday. All of the referendums, 13 of them passed except one. And that one is Issue 1B, which would have permitted a student enrolled at a public school that does not sponsor a team sport to potentially play that sport at a public school located in a bordering public school district. But that issue failed. It was the only one of the 13 referendum items that went down to defeat. Baseball, great first outing for this young man, Brandon Williams. He did not get the win himself, but the Reds did, 3-1. He only gave up a run and 2 hits in that ball game. Reds and Rockies now even at 1 apiece in that series. They wrap it up out in Colorado at 3:10 first pitch today. But the news not so good for the Cleveland Guardians. They lost to the White Sox last night by a score of 8-3. I believe they're back at it again tonight in Chicago for what I think that would be game 2 of that series because they did not play on Monday night. When we come back, we'll wrap it up with this date in history, taking you back to 1965 and a dirty song. Maybe, maybe not. All that ahead on Litter Media's Live.
Budweiser beer, the king is second to...
Who drinks Budweiser? You know the type. The people who grind. Those who don't back down. And the ones who don't quit. They say all people are 6 degrees of separation away from each other. But some are just a 6-pack away. The people who share the same spirit, share the same beer. This Bud's for you.
Got a big cleanup project, and these are the folks you need to give a call to. Scioto Valley Dumpsters, and their trademark are the big orange dumpsters. Give them a call for a free quote at 253-8389. Full disclosure, the Smith family has utilized their services, and they did an outstanding job of getting that to us. And in some big projects, they might even be able to help lift some of that heavy stuff. Give them a call, Scioto Valley Dumpsters.
Find a career you love with Pickaway Ross Adult Education. Skilled trades careers are in high demand with no signs of slowing down. Pickaway Ross offers career training programs with expert instructors and hands-on learning tactics to create a variety of opportunities. Visit our website for more information.
When ensuring what's important to you, Andy Tomlinson and his associates are there when you need them the most. Tomlinson Insurance, for the best coverage at the best cost. Visit TomlinsonINS.com to learn more.
Well, as we wrap things up, we're taking you back this date in history to 1965. For those of us who are old enough to remember, a song called Louie Louie. No, I'm not going to sing it for you. Well, this originally came out in 1955, and here's the record by the fellow that wrote the song and performed it the first time around, Richard Berry, in 1955. Not much of a stink about it, but 8 years later, the rock group The Kingsmen put this song out, and boy, did it hit the fan. In 1963, this song came out, and it was a hit. Now, a lot of the song, like, unfortunately, many songs, you can't understand the words. It's a catchy tune, but you think you know what they're saying, but you don't know. Well, that was the case apparently here because a rumor started that there was derogatory lyrics in this song, and it became such a big furor that the Federal Bureau of Investigation, yes, the FBI gets involved, and they analyze in their laboratory this song, but on this date in 1964, as if the FBI doesn't have anything more important to do, and we seem to be finding that to be the case even now, that they determine that Louie Louie is officially unintelligible as far as the lyrics. They tried playing, now this was a 45 record. They tried playing it at 33 speed, 45 and 78, and they said at any speed, it's unintelligible as to what they are saying. It did not hurt the sale or the airplay of the song as it kept going, Louie, Louie, oh, baby. You know the rest of that story. But that happened. FBI brought a close to that investigation on this date in 1965. Investigation took almost a year at taxpayer dollars. That's a wrap on things today. Hopefully Dan will be back with us today. He has the commencement. He's emceeing that out at VA Memorial Stadium for Pickaway Ross Career and Technology Center seniors tomorrow night. That's where he is today for that rehearsal. That's why he couldn't be with us today. But good Lord willing, he'll be with us at this time tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock. And don't forget our interview that we did with Amber Everett of Destination Downtown Lancaster. That went public earlier this morning on Litter Media Facebook as well as YouTube. You can find that interview with Amber as she talks about all of the downtown Lancaster events that are going now through the end of summer. We'll have her back probably in mid to late August to give us the fall schedule. That's a look at things today on Litter Media Live. So until tomorrow, good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise, for Dan Ramey, this is Mike Smith saying, have a great day, everyone, from all of us at Litter Media Live.